For the next couple videos, we're going to talk about Turtle graphics. They're pretty simple, but there's a lot of cool things you can do with them. Now, a lot of times they're used for like children to learn how to program, and in fact, they come from actually a kid's toy. So this is sort of what it was based on. Back from the late 1940s, you even have this little guy here, which this is not the one from the 1940s. This is definitely a much more modern one. So you can see here 83 to 2011. But this is the idea it was based on, this little robot turtle that you could program to do stuff. Now that being said, when it's been incorporated with modern languages, there's a lot of more interesting things you can do with it. And so even though it's still based on like a kid's toy, a kid's thing, there's some neat things that can be incorporated with it. It started being used in programming languages as like a simulated version of that robot through Logo. And it was clearly Logo's most popular aspect to the language. And for a lot of people, like, Logo is Turtle graphics. Now, there's more to Logo than that, but for many people, that is basically what Logo is to them. And for some people, when they think Turtle graphics, they instantly think Logo no matter what as well, because that's what really made it famous in, like, the programming languages area. So, Logo is not Turtle graphics is not Logo, but Logo was, like, the first language to really push the Turtle graphic idea in a simulated environment, and it was very well known for it. Now, there are a lot of other languages that have Turtle modules made for them. Some are built in, like Python, some are not. Now, with Python, the Turtle module is associated with the Tkinter module, which we haven't really talked about yet, but we will get into that in a little while after we play a little bit with the Turtle module. Now I'm going to open PyCharm. I'm just going to go over something really basic. I'm not going to really go into that much about the Turtle module yet, as far as how to use it, but I'm just going to make a new file. So if I make a new file and I call it turtle.py, in order to use the Turtle module, we have to actually import it. So we have to import turtle. And we're not using it yet, so it's saying like you're not doing anything. We have to add in a variable that will create a window, a screen, for the turtle to actually move in. You could call it just about whatever you want. I like to use load window, and then you do turtle.screen. But I mean, the variable name doesn't really matter. I mean, this could be fish sticks, and it would be fine. Then once we have that, we can actually program the turtle to do something. So turtle.forward 100. Now there's a lot more that we can do with this, and I'm not going into that really right now. I just want to go over something basic that does sometimes cause problems for people. If I try to run this, I've got some errors popping up down here. Now, what's going on? You might be saying, well, it's because I called it fish sticks, right? No, that doesn't matter. We can put it back as load window if we want, and it will still break. That's not the issue. So what the issue is actually what I called this program. I called this program turtle.py, and I see that happen occasionally with people that are new to working with this module and who maybe haven't worked with a lot of modules before in the past. Alright, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and copy this. I've copied that file. I'm going to paste the file here, so I have to give it a new name. I'll call it turtle2, since turtle is already taken. If I run this, same problem. It still won't work. But if I delete this, if I delete turtle.py, just the basic turtle.py, yeah, it's fine. Delete it anyways. Notice file turtle has 3 usages that are not safe to delete. There's a reason for that. So I'm going to delete it anyways. So I've deleted it. Now if I run this, now it worked. Well, it went away really fast, and there's a reason for that, and we can get in that in the next video. That's not important right now. The reason this worked now and it didn't work before is kind of linked into that message we just saw a moment ago. That isn't the exact reason, but that's sort of a clue. So we have import turtle, we have turtle.screen, we have turtle.forward. That previous message said that there were 3 like references that deleting it could cause this to be unsafe. That's these right here: import turtle, turtle.screen, turtle.forward. These are the 3 it was talking about. Because when we say import turtle, the first thing it's going to do is it's going to look in our projects folder. So it's looking for turtle inside of here. And when we had the file called turtle.py, it found turtle. it found that other file, and so it didn't import the Turtle module. Instead, it imported in that other file, and when it was the only file, it was trying to import itself. And so when it imported itself, it couldn't find any instructions on what this meant or what that meant, and so it just didn't work. So that's a little issue. When you're starting to work with Turtle Graphics, or really any module, don't call the file name the name of the module that you're trying to import, because that can cause issues where it's trying to import itself and not the module, and so then the module seems like it's broken, or your computer seems like it's not working right, or the IDE or whatever, and really it's just that you've confused the language. With that being said, let's actually go ahead and start playing with Turtle Graphics. So in the next video, I'll actually do something interesting with them.